Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sastrikal. Welcome back to another session with your VahChef at whatever.com. Today I am going to make chicken with spring onion. When I went to the market, I found a bunch of spring onion. This is a kind of a Indian variety of spring onion. So I just cut the green part and kept it separately, and these bulbs of onion separately. So today we are going to use both the bulbs as well as the green part of these onions to make this chicken. We are going to take this bulb parts and put it in a blender, and we are going to make it into a fine paste. When you mince these spring onions, they are going to be really hot. You are going to get some tears too. This bulbs of onion, you can make it into a paste like this, or you can even finely chop them. For the green part, chop them really fine. Make sure this is finely chopped. I have made this kind of chicken before, but using spring onions. Spring onions give a very nice flavor to make this. In fact, you can add a little bit of methi also into this, but I am not going to add methi. Just add 1 tablespoon of oil. I can use whole garam masala, but instead of using whole garam masala, I am going to add garam masala powder in the last. So just add cumin seeds, and we are going to add these onions. This onions has got a lot of moisture, and it will take some time to cook. So what I am going to do, I am going to add some coconut powder. Coconut, this is a desiccated coconut powder. If you like to add coconut into your chicken, only then add it. Otherwise you can skip this step. Just add 1 teaspoon of coconut powder, and then immediately mix this for a second, and it will get color really fast. So just for a second, and then add this onion. If I was adding chopped onions, I would be adding coconut powder after the onions are slightly brown. But since I put this spring onion in the blender, I added the coconut before that. Add a pinch of turmeric and also ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic paste, just 1 teaspoon of it, and mix all of this. Cook it till this spring onions ooze out some oil. A lot of people ask me, Chef, why do you add salt before? In every recipe of mine, I suggest that you add 3/4 amount of the salt what is needed for the dish at the starting to the onions, and 1/4 when you are finishing. That way all the ingredients will taste perfect, and they will get the right amount of flavors too. So here I am going to add some salt. When the onions are slightly cooked, add chili powder. I am going to add 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, and to this I am going to add chicken. I use chicken liver also and other parts, but a lot of people don't eat chicken liver. It's up to you. So I'm going to add this chicken to this. You can see that the mixture was dry when I added the chicken, but this chicken will ooze out some moisture and bring out a lot of juice to this dish. Okay. Now you can also add the spring onions. Mind you, this should be very finely chopped. When this dish is done, this spring onions will add like a nice thick masala in a slightly greenish color to this dish. So add it and mix it. Once you mix this, just reduce the flame to slightly lower than medium, and then put a lid on. Usually when I want to retain the nice green color, I never put the lid on, but here I don't care about the green color as much, but I want the nice flavors from this green spring onion. So put the lid, let this chicken ooze out the moisture, and let it cook in its own juices. That's when the real flavor comes out. A lot of people think that spring onions are used only in salads and so on, but you can always use in curries like this, especially with meats. They taste excellent. See, after around 15 minutes, the chicken is cooked good. The reason why I like to use the spring onions with the chicken is, look at these pieces. Each piece look as if it's being hugged with this green onions, because this mixture is slightly dry, and also it tastes excellent. This chicken I cooked in a slow flame for almost 20 minutes because I want this chicken to become dry, and I also chopped some chopped coriander here, and then mix into this. Wow, look at this chicken. Take a pinch of garam masala, just sprinkle, So after sprinkling garam masala, mix it good. Look at this, how this masala is literally hugging all these pieces. This is what I love about this spring onion chicken. Just squeeze in some lime or lemon juice. Wow. This is going to make my day. Wow. They say spreading of happiness. Once you make a chicken like this, this ultimately is like, wow. Wow. Dear friends, I hope you have enjoyed today's session of learning how to make this chicken with spring onion. Remember, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.